some base coat on the nails. So we're going to start with the pinky. The pinky is green, then the rest of the other 3 nails are red. But I think I'll switch it up a bit just to be able to use all the 4 colors, ideally. So I'm going to go in with this green, Holly Jolly. I absolutely love the name. I just think it's just perfect. And it is definitely a beautiful and stunning metallic green. Just had to zoom in there a bit. And honestly, you know when you see a color and you're just like, okay, now I know I don't have this color green in my arsenal. I really don't. I know it. Just like how my kids just find it amazing, like how we keep track of everything. I said, well, it's not really everything. It's just there's some things like this green is absolutely beautiful. So I will do 2 thin coats of that green, I believe, because yeah, it's a whole vibe. Now we've got red. The 2 middle nails are going to be red. Now look at how beautiful this red is. It's so opaque, and I love that it's got that jelly feel to it and look. So it's not on the creamy side. It's definitely, you know, a beautiful jelly red. I'm absolutely gagging. These colors are stunning. OMG. Beautiful colors, Virginia. Absolutely beautiful colors. I mean, not just because, oh yeah, it's a red and it's a green but we know that there are different, you know, gradients to color, and you know, they definitely can differ. Just wipe that little bit there. They definitely can differ. So, you know, the red that you choose, I just love this. It's very Rudolph reindeer red. So on this other nail, I might do that one. I didn't want to do it red, but we said we were going to try and use the champagne color. So I'm going to put that on there and just incorporate it, because I think, you know, the whole set just literally screams Christmas. Or maybe split up the reds. Okay guys, I just had to just like make up my mind, because obviously I've only had that brief moment to kind of just look and think, what do I want to do? But what I have decided to do is to use the white as my base on that middle nail, and then, you know, anything else I put on that will literally just pop and just go with the rest of the set, because we will put, oh my gosh, this white, it's 1 coat coverage. I would say you want that 1 coat coverage. Definitely buff your tip or use a base coat, which I did. This is a 1 coat coverage white. This is not a joke. Look at that. Okay, so foil glue down. We will go in now with our foil. As I said, it's literally the same thing. So what it then does is just add such dimension to the nail. And then the green. And these foils also look so beautiful in matte, honestly. Such a vibe. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is this year. Now I'm going to start with my dot in the middle, only because, first of all, I need like to kind of map out where my swirls are going to go, right? And you have to do this. Unless you are obviously like better at it than me, then this is literally my rough attempt, because obviously it's definitely way bigger than that. So I'm gonna get all of that in, and then now obviously I have to kind of make it that much bigger. So I'm gonna want because that's the thing with the peppermint swirls, because they were all kind of together. So if I think that's those two, and then this way most likely. All right, and then we need this bit, but it's looking like it should go like that. I'm trying so hard not to overthink this peppermint swirl. Now I haven't cured anything because we are going to sugar it with the glitter. So this brush that I actually got with the gel box is good for filling in, you know, the gel. Now I'm getting nervous because obviously I want to make sure I stay within my lines. All right. I'm just gonna Okay, so that is sort of the, the first part. Now, I'm going to try my hardest to just not do too much to it. Now, you have some other little lines, and these are just going to go like here. Bit. Alright, that's literally my peppermint swirl. And then obviously, if you like me still looking at it thinking there are bits that you do it carefully, because honestly at this point I can tell you do not want to make a mistake. I mean, if you do, you do, right? But you don't want to. Trying to like that so freaking carefully, because I don't. Pour this glitter all over the nail, because remember we didn't cure it. And you want that everywhere. And I'm happy with that. And I'm going to cure for 60 seconds. And then maybe another one there. And then let me see if we can bring something. So literally just put a tiny bit. I mean, and I'm okay with that, because I'd rather that than mess it up. So I'm going to top coat that and seal in that foil. And then we'll do the white dots and the swirls. Sprinkle some of that on there. Okay, so we are gonna do our candy cane swirls on this now, and I'm literally gonna try and get in the 3. I just think now I've got, you know, the 5. Okay, so I'm thinking on the pinky to use the champagne glitz and try and draw like a present. It would be faint, but we will do it rather thick because, you know, the glitters are a bit thicker in this, but I just think it looks really beautiful on the green. So I will do it in bits just so we don't ruin it. So I do want to put some of that there, and I did want just like a little bit on my holly bush. Just a little bit. I just think it looks really nice against, you know, the green. I'll just add more Christmas, why not? Okay, that's maybe a little bit of Christmas, a little bit too much Christmas. So let's just take that off. Ideally, you want to have, I guess, like a bow, the red. If I can. And I'm just thinking if I do that and then kind of bring some of that red on the gold, then we can almost get away with it. Because it's a beautiful red. I just want to make sure that we have a nice squiggle. On this now, I'm just thinking I'll make these into like ornaments. So I'm just putting the gel that we got on the inside, except the white, obviously. Need a bit of the green. So that's what I'm gonna put. And we're gonna make them into little ornaments. So I need a bit of that champagne glitz. Just gonna put that all over. Now I'm gonna use the bows, and immediately I'm thinking I want one there, I want another one there. It's just going to give all that Christmas vibe, right? And I already have a bow on that nail, so I won't put one there. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit long, but I did actually do everything in one go, and I thought let's split it up. So thank you for watching part 2. If you are watching part 2, if you haven't watched part 1, definitely do, because that's the unboxing. This set was actually such a pleasure to actually create. I think this box is so special. Every box is special, but this box really touched my heart. So a massive shout out to Gelbox, and thank you again, Virginia. I absolutely appreciate the box. The colors are beautiful. I am in love with that white. I just have to say, oh my gosh, I could draw with it, I could paint with it. It was just divine. Anyway guys, I'm gonna stop gushing. I'm Mama Does Nails, and I'm out. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Please catch me in the next one, and don't forget you can use the code and save 15%. Bye guys.